Have you ever heard of the law of attraction, that idea that what we think, we attract? But what if I told you that this concept has much deeper and older roots than we imagine? That Buddhism, with all its ancient wisdom, has been teaching us to manifest reality for a long time, but in a much more powerful and transformative way. Now imagine if the key to attracting everything you desire wasn't simply thinking positively, but understanding the universal laws more profoundly, with a focus on compassion, pure intention, and above all, detachment. Have you been seeking something in your life, but no matter how hard you try, it always feels like something is missing? How about learning to manifest with the clarity of a Buddhist master? Here, you'll discover that Buddhism not only talks about manifestation, but teaches you how to do it in a way that transforms your inner world first, so that the outer world naturally follows. We will explore together how meditation, gratitude, and the right intention can align your energy with the natural flow of the universe, opening doors you never imagined. If you've tried to apply the law of attraction and haven't seen the results you expected, stay with me until the end of this video. What you are about to learn could completely change the way you manifest your reality. Let's dive deep into the Buddhist practices that can unlock the true power of manifestation. Ready for this journey? Then, let's go. Buddhist wisdom has deep roots that transcend generations, touching the very core of life and the mind. At the same time, concepts like the law of attraction may seem recent, but both share a common essence: the power of the mind. In Buddhism, it is believed that our thoughts shape our reality, a principle that echoes in the law of attraction. However, instead of focusing on material gain, Buddhism directs thought toward the purification of the mind and spirit, something much more powerful and profound. Thus we can understand that manifesting is not just about wishing, but cultivating pure intentions aligned with the essence of goodness. Practicing manifestation, from a Buddhist perspective, means recognizing that our actions and intentions plant seeds in the universe. When we talk about karma, for example, we are referring exactly to this. What you think, say, and do returns to you. A practical example can be found in the act of meditation. The simple habit of meditating daily for 10 minutes can completely change your perspective. By quieting the mind, you open yourself to a flow of clearer, more positive thoughts, thus attracting what is necessary for your growth. There is an important aspect of this journey: detachment. While the law of attraction is often interpreted as a way to attract wealth and success, Buddhism teaches that the true path lies in detachment from such desires. The pursuit of external happiness is fleeting. What truly matters is inner balance. Imagine someone desiring success at work. According to Buddhist wisdom, the ideal would be to cultivate the desire to be useful and promote good in the work environment, not just focus on achieving status or money. The fruits that come from this desire are more lasting and meaningful. Moreover, Buddhism teaches us about the impermanence of all things. By understanding that nothing is permanent, we learn not to cling to specific outcomes. When someone practices the law of attraction with a Buddhist mindset, they understand that the process is more important than the result. What you attract is your state of mind, not simply your thoughts. A practical example: instead of focusing on attracting wealth, focus on living with gratitude for what you already have, and that vibration of gratitude brings more abundance. The first step to aligning these two concepts is to practice mindfulness. In Buddhism, this is called mindfulness, or being aware and present in each moment. When applied to the law of attraction, we notice that what you hold in your mind with clarity, without distractions, is what manifests. Therefore, as you begin to walk this path, the person must learn to observe their thoughts and feelings without clinging to them, allowing the universe to respond naturally. In Buddhist wisdom, intention is the core of all manifestation. While many approaches to the law of attraction suggest that simply wishing for something is enough to attract it, Buddhism emphasizes that the quality of your intention is crucial. Everything begins with what you desire for the world around you. It's not enough to want something material or superficial. The intention must be pure, based on the greater good, and aligned with the principles of compassion and wisdom. This deep focus on intention is what sets Buddhist practice apart from the mere pursuit of desirable things. A practical example of how intention influences manifestation can be seen in how we relate to others. If someone desires to attract healthy relationships but holds selfish intentions, focused only on what they can gain from those connections, the energy that returns will be superficiality and conflict. Instead, Buddhism invites us to practice metta, or loving kindness. By cultivating this genuine intention to wish happiness for all, the person not only attracts deeper relationships, but also elevates the quality of their interactions. Furthermore, correct intention also affects how we deal with challenges and obstacles. In Buddhism, it's not about avoiding suffering, but transforming the way we face it. A person who desires to manifest success may be tempted to ignore difficulties and focus only on results. However, Buddhist practice teaches us that true success lies in how we navigate challenges with the intention of learning and growing. Thus, instead of simply attracting easy circumstances, we cultivate a strong, resilient mind capable of overcoming any adversity. Another essential aspect of intention in Buddhism is the focus on detachment from results. While the law of attraction is often misinterpreted as a technique to obtain everything one desires, Buddhism reinforces that the goal is not to achieve a list of wishes, but to develop a clear and free mind. When someone desires something with excessive attachment, it creates a cycle of dissatisfaction. Buddhist teaching shows us that by wishing with a light and detached intention, the results flow naturally. A practical example. Imagine someone wanting to improve financially. By focusing on the intention of serving with generosity and gratitude, the fruits of this effort will come without anxiety or frustration. Finally, Buddhist practice reminds us that intention is not something to be used only for specific moments of manifestation. It needs to be constant, daily, permeating all aspects of life. Every thought, word, and action should be guided by the intention to bring well-being to oneself and others. When this practice is consistently incorporated, manifestation happens naturally as a consequence of the alignment between mind, body, and spirit, paving the way for a full and harmonious life. Meditation plays a central role in Buddhist wisdom and the practice of manifestation. Unlike simple visualization, Buddhist meditation is a process of self-awareness and mental purification. When we sit in silence and immerse ourselves in the meditative practice, we are training our mind to observe, without judgment, the thoughts that arise and disappear. In this state, the mind becomes clearer and intentions align with a higher vibration. In other words, meditation is not just a technique, but the path to creating a mental field conducive to conscious manifestation. Meditation also teaches something fundamental about the present. While the law of attraction focuses a lot on the desire for a better future, Buddhism reminds us that the only real moment is now. This means that, to manifest something in the future, you must be fully present in the present. A good practical example would be, if someone desires prosperity, instead of dreaming of what will come. The meditative practice suggests being present in the everyday actions that build that reality, such as working with focus, making good financial choices, and cultivating gratitude for what one already has. Another interesting aspect of meditation is that it allows for the introspection necessary to identify whether our desires and intentions are in alignment with our life purpose. Often, in the pursuit of manifestation, the mind can become filled with external desires that do not reflect our true essence. Through meditation, one can see more clearly which desires are truly important. For example, someone may believe they desire fame or wealth, but upon meditating deeply, they may realize that what they really seek is emotional security or inner peace. Meditation also strengthens the ability to deal with impermanence and detachment, fundamental concepts in Buddhism. When we meditate, we understand that thoughts come and go, and the same happens with life events. Applying this to the law of attraction means accepting that things won't always manifest exactly as imagined, but this is part of the natural flow of existence. A practical example of this is when someone manifests the desire for a new job. Even if the opportunity does not arise immediately, the practice of meditation helps keep the mind calm and confident, knowing that the universe operates in its own time. Finally, meditation is a practice that enriches life in all aspects. When the mind is at peace and focused, intentions become more powerful and clear. It is in this state of mental serenity that true manifestation occurs, not by force or anxiety, but by harmony with the natural laws of the universe. By meditating regularly, the practitioner not only develops the ability to manifest their desires, but also finds a state of genuine happiness that goes far beyond any material achievement. Gratitude in Buddhism is a fundamental pillar for conscious and harmonious manifestation. However, it's not just about saying thank you automatically. Buddhist gratitude is lived at a deeper level, a daily practice that cultivates recognition of the value of small things and the interconnectedness of all beings. When someone practices gratitude genuinely, they tune in to the cycle of universal abundance. Gratitude, then, is not just a response to what we receive, but also a magnet that attracts more positive experiences into our lives. A practical example of how this manifests can be seen in daily life. If a person wants to attract more opportunities, instead of only focusing on what is still missing, Buddhism suggests cultivating gratitude for what they already have. A simple exercise would be, upon waking, to mentally list 3 things they are grateful for before even getting out of bed. This small habit creates an abundance mindset, which is the starting point for any manifestation. When someone is truly grateful, this vibration spreads, attracting more things to be grateful for. Another important point is that gratitude dissolves attachment. Many times when we manifest something, we become anxious to see the result as soon as possible. However, Buddhism teaches us to trust the process, and gratitude is the perfect antidote to anxiety. When you are grateful for what you already have, you send the message to the universe that you are at peace, even without knowing exactly when or how the fruits will manifest. A practical example of this is someone who wants to buy a new house. Instead of focusing on the frustration of not having achieved this goal yet, this person can thank for the roof they already have, for the current safety, and trust that the new home will come at the right time. Gratitude also has a profound effect on how we see challenges. In Buddhism, adversity is seen as an opportunity for spiritual growth, not as an obstacle to be avoided. When we practice gratitude, even in the face of difficulties, we are signaling to the universe that we understand the value of the lessons these challenges bring. For example, if someone is going through financial difficulties, they can be grateful for the lesson of resilience and discipline that this situation provides, knowing that by going through it with gratitude, new opportunities will naturally arise. Finally, gratitude teaches us to live in the present. On the path of Buddhist manifestation, the now is all we have, and gratitude is the constant reminder that, in this moment, we have everything we need to be happy. When someone can be grateful for the simple act of breathing, for a smile received, or for a glass of water, they align with the universe's abundance. This attitude creates a positive cycle where gratitude generates more reasons to be thankful, and thus manifestation becomes a natural consequence of a full and satisfied heart. Now that you understand the connection between Buddhist wisdom and the law of attraction, it's time to apply all this knowledge. Reflect on your intentions. Are they really aligned with who you are and what you truly desire? Starting today, try practicing gratitude, meditation, and detachment as ways to manifest a reality that resonates with your inner self. It's not about forcing the universe to give you what you want, but about becoming the person who naturally attracts what truly makes sense for your life. So, what will you start manifesting now? What intentions need adjustment? And what if you let go of the results a bit and trusted the process more? These are questions that, with practice, will guide you toward a more full and balanced life. And remember, the secret to Buddhist manifestation is simple yet profound. Begin with your inner self, and the outer world will follow. If you want to continue on this journey of transformation, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This way, you'll stay updated with more content that will help you align your mind, intentions, and purpose. Thank you for being with me until the end of this video, and I hope today's lessons help you manifest a more conscious and fulfilling life. See you in the next video.